Already I gonna hold a let's say had and I have gonna do so amen. Amen, amen. I say to you, truly I tell you, I am sent from the Father as an advocate, was and sent as Jesus. You know? John 14:26. So that is why I say I am what you know, Jesus. That is what the world always comes out from from my mouth, because that is what the world known as my name, Jesus, which it is a pagan. You know? Proverbs 11:28. Why pagan? Because you worship the name. You know? So Proverbs 11:28. Whoever trusts in his riches will fall, but the righteous will flourish like a green leaf. I'll make myself an example, though I don't like to keep doing that, as I'm not now a Grace. I am not, my name is Mary Grace, noise of authentic charm. July 30, 1986, Messiah, or because 30 means Messiah, Lion of Judah, July. Judah is 1986, Tiger. It is a spirit. And this words in Proverbs 11:28, it is the men of this end, they trust into their riches as if they're, they keep working hard and working hard and working hard. All they have that, they become lovers of the world. When you trust the world, the riches, you manifest into the world. It is you manifest into the world as the world have manifest within you already. Why? Because you become lovers of the physical. You become lovers of the material things, all that around you, Like many people is truly rich physical, but they don't have nothing, and as in abomination already in the spirit. They have not, I say that. So whoever trusts in his riches will fall. Like the time when my head was banged on the wall, they kept taking me here and there and everywhere, but no one can heal me. They pay specialists, they pay international doctors, but wherever they take me, like when they have my MRI, they cannot see anything from it. They don't have no idea what is the problem. They just give me food of what you call the medicine, which is, to me, it wasn't medicine. That is why the spirits have to change it to because in you it is illusion. It is what you think is medicine is an illusion into your eye, so as the doctor's eye. Why? Because you're blind, you cannot see what you're taking spiritually. It is shit you are taking, so the time when my head was banged on a wall, I died for 3 days and 3 nights. I woke up with amnesia. I don't remember where I was or anything. Is Rafael is very, very rich. Very rich, because he never let me eat anything that But I don't like lavish lives. Even I was living in a place like that, because the time is only was to pull him out from the hell, from that hell, I'll just say from that hell, so that I could get his name, and then that way we will save him. We will save him, even if I keep my, even if I, but Rafael's love is self-embodied love, really. He is self-embodied love, and he is straightforward as well. He is straightforward, and he always say whatever is in his mind and in his heart. He don't pretend to be someone that he isn't, which is the one thing why I love him, and also because he's open to his love for his mother. You know that I love men that loves their mother, that bears their mother the most. Why? Because father is already loved. That is why I love Rafael, because of his love for his mother. I love men that truly loves their mothers. And I hate men that neglect their women. And many things. I just don't like the wickedness of the earth, humans, being boastful, bragging the things. No, we don't like it. I am a straightforward, though I keep it as a physical. In physical, before I was awoken, I always only see what's from the bottom of my heart. But the day when my head was banged on the wall, it was, because now it is that I've been manifesting to each and every word, like wrath, proverbs, all that I've been manifesting into. I manifest into that as it is what is written into me, meaning awaken. Because when you see the world manifest, it is to awaken those that are written in you. This is the powers that Father have make me, flourished me after the day my head was banged on the wall. No matter how much Raphael or Paul or Daniel, David have paid for hospital bills, for medication, but nothing of that can heal me, which is I did not trust from it. I have not trust in it. When I just don't trust. You know why? Because money vanished one day. So whoever trusts in his riches will fall. That is why money is taken from you. When you become lover of that, that's when you start spending more. When you have more money, you spend more, because through that the Lord don't, especially the sons of gods, they don't want you to hold enough for what you have for today. That is what my father's like. Enough for what you have for today. If you're out to die, then you're out to die. It's like those people that get sick on the street. If it's their time, it's their time. No matter what you do, it's your time. It's like they bring me into all hospital, international hospitals, wherever I went to. I went to Tacloban City, in Philippines. I come to Philippines just for that, to heal whatever is problem they think is problem in me. But my problem is them, because they could not accept the truth that I was already being sent by the Father to hear. But no one believed me. So the Rafael, like now, Rafael sold already, I just say. And in the land of smile, I have everything, as in rich, because I have my own. Humans, I was rich. I leave it all for your sake. For your sake. That is why you should not trust into your money, because if it's your time, it will be your time. Even if you go to the hospital and then get healed, that's when you become demon. Why? Because you put back with God. When He wants you to die, then you will die. But you put back because you want to stay. You know that to die is to gain. That is why I said, the time that they bring me to anywhere, every hospital, as in international hospital, Bangkok hospital, and then there's another hospital, Queen Hospital. They take me into all that. The Queen Siriket's Hospital, Bangkok Hospital, all very, very expensive, private, But nothing of that could heal me. Because it was the time that the Father are sending me as Jesus in here. To flourish like a green leaf. To flourish like a green leaf, this is what our works of this end, Kuya Adonai, see why we travel. Your travels that you tells me that no one really sees us, because we are like a green leaf that when we go to travel, we are like this, just like a green leaf, an eye in the green leaf. We are an eye in the green leaf. That is the time when you tell me about your travels, when we travel somewhere, like I told you that I go to the devil's dorms, and then in there no one sees me, because we travel like leaf. That in spirit there are a lot of trees, there's a lot of leaf, and we only put our small frequency, drop our frequency into that, and that's we look at it, that's when become our portal. You know, like applying CCTV, that's what becomes ours. But sometimes we manifest into that leap for us to travel. You know, like sitting on the carpet, flying carpet. It's like that. You know? That is the time when my head was banged on the wall, died for 3 days and 3 nights, and asked, you know, as an ass to save men. When I woke up, I don't remember anything, my name, my age, or where I was. Only I can remember I was a 3 years old sent by the Father in the wilderness. You know, that's all I remember. Those time when I wake up. But over time, I started to worry because the doctor told me that be careful to not bang your head. But you know, wherever I go, even I just go inside of my car, my head would get banged on the by the head, you know, on the when you go down, there's a roof. It gets banged like that, and it was like funny to me because I'm thinking I kept trying to avoid not to bang my head because I was told not to, but it is a different thing happens to me, you know. So I said there's something, and then that's the time after a few months I keep seeing the Lord. You know, that's when I started to keep seeing him, and then that's the time also that I saw him on the cloud sitting with his, you know, just a pure white linen, and then basically like on the top of the roof where I was, but he quickly disappeared, you know. He appeared for a moment and then disappear in after like hasn't even 5 seconds. He only said, "You crucify me." Why you man I crucify him? Because those time I started already to start the angers of the worlds, starting to be awakened. When the time they keep, you know, I avoid the injections because I don't like injections. You know, I hated it. That's the time when he said to me, "You crucify me," because of those that they keep shoving into my veins. You know, one day I woke up. I was tied in the bed, the hospital, because they could not understand what is wrong with me. They cannot see anything in my MRI. As in, no problem. As in, there's no problem. But they just wonder because those times I was putting with Satans of the worlds already. You know, I was putting with Satans in the world already. The there's many false Illuminati, human. You know, there's many false Illuminati, as I've stated in my record before. But there is true Illuminati, which is the Father's sent. You know, and these are those who work at the middle of the night. They pray in the mountains and holding with a medallion from of tetragrammaton, bronze. You know, they pray. While those who call themselves Illuminati, they're not real Illuminati. I knew the real Illuminati. They don't have to say a word. I knew them. You know? So, even if they don't tell me, if this we see on the street, I knew them. You know, I knew the Illuminati and I knew the false Illuminati. I knew the real and I knew the false. You know? So, that is what I said those times that I said to Raphael, you know, because he was worried that when he have no more money, who's going to help him? And then I said, I will help you, you know. I said that to him, I will help you, don't worry, I will look. But those times I was talking just like a normal being, you know. Why? Because I still don't know what I want. I cannot leave them. I love them. I don't want to, you know, imagine you are happy family with the worst, even with the problems of the house, you cannot avoid the problems, you know, you cannot avoid anything of that. So, inside of the house, I still love them, even if they are a pain in the bath into me, you know. They are a pain in my bath, in the bath, but I still love them. I just love them, you know, no matter what they are. It's just my sister is gone, you know. That is the woman that I've been pointing on right now in spirit. I want to shove her into the furnace of fire, you know, not a pagan. So that is what says Proverbs 11:28. Whoever trusts in his riches will fall, because your riches, humans cannot buy any true happiness or any true love. It can't buy a true heart. A worldly riches can't buy a true heart. But a spiritual riches can buy for your eternal. Spiritual riches, which is physical riches, the real riches humans can pay for anything. Can pay for anything. While the worldly riches cannot, why? First of all, it cannot manifest into spiritual. You cannot carry that because there's no spirit of money. Money does not have a spirit. Gold has. That is why money will vanish. If you trust into it, you'll lose it. That is why Father protect me with that. Like, I don't, that is the reason why I'm not asking for donations from anyone. Only those the Father sent me. Only those that the Father's lead unto me, that feels the Father's love in me, as them. Do you understand that? Only them. But the rest, because that's written also in the Bible, receiving donations from the dark is like falling dark. No. That is why Father only sends the righteous ones to help me as His daughters inside them and son outside them. Malali na lang sa namin. So you must don't trust your riches because it will fool. It cannot buy true hearts. It cannot buy true happiness. It cannot buy for your lives. And also, it cannot heal you if the Father if the Father is not allowing you to heal, then you won't heal. Your riches will only fool. You will just lose it. Because riches of the earth is ungodly.